Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak, where I'm recording this very late. And by very late, I mean there's literally like a few days left on this, and I have not ran once in the flipping hard mode. So I have a unique idea for what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be so stupid, but it just might work. I'm gonna run in hard mode, but hopefully tomorrow I could see if I could do like a double OvenBreak upload day, which I know is stupid, but I plan to actually. Right. When does the doesn't the new update come? Wait, no, today's I'm going crazy. Yeah, I want you to know I'm going off like 24 hours no sleep, by the way. Like, yeah, that's what's going on here. But I still need to run the hard mode because I want to go ahead and try and get all this stuff done. There's probably the secret task missions that are already completed somewhere. But more importantly, I need to make sure that all of this is also completed. So, and by all this, I mean like the secret tasks and just the hard mode in general. And also just a bunch of other things that I need to try and like rush and do. Which, is it my fault for not playing this game as much? Yes, but also I need to kind of blame the fact that they said literally it's been 9 days. But do I have an error for you? Honestly? Hold up. How do I do this? Here, take it. What? Dude, here. Yeah, thank you. There you go. Not nagging my specialty? Sure, I guess that works. So we're gonna be running once with all four of basically the, I guess not special, but like, cause they're not special grade, but like the cookies that were promoted throughout this event. So latte cookie, cherry color cookie, cappuccino cookie, and lime to shot. So we'll be running with each one each. Which, yeah, I know. Listen, I'll be back tomorrow. You ain't gotta worry. I'm hoping at least. But like, we have to go ahead and run with each cookie once, and hopefully we'll be all fine with that. Now, I think the best way. By the way, what's the best thing that we can get in the leaderboard? Cream soda and cherry cola? Is that true? Yeah, that's cherry cola. I guess, of course, the sword cookies happen to be... The soda swords are just the best things to run with here. What could you believe? Anyway, by the way, cool thing about this, I'm actually running on this with like a brand new keyboard. So, just bear that in mind. If I'm a little bit sloppy when it comes to that, just bear... Like I just mentioned, bear that in mind. Now, luckily, I'm not super sleep deprived, where it's not going to be like the last time I ran, like, sleep deprived, where I'm just like, oh gosh, I just keep zoning out. I'm not like at that. I'm like exhausted physically, but my mentality is still there. Which, oh, I just missed the pink bear jelly thing. I should probably yeah, just in case, let me just restart because there's a pink bear jelly thing I could easily grab, which is gonna net me a lot more points. Probably the weekend comes. I'm probably gonna stream because there's gonna be a new Cookie Run OvenBreak update coming, which I'm pretty sure that introduces the new Nova cookie being Allulose Nova. I think that's what it's gonna be. Which, that's going to be pretty cool to see. But also, in Cookie Run Kingdom, there's going to be another update there. Which, did I miss it? No. It's over here. There it is. There's going to be another brand new cookie, which is, a brand new legendary. It's going to also have a bunch of, like, there's going to be a new epic. It's going to be a new story based around, like, the White Lily Cookie's past, I guess. It's going to be very unique. I can't wait to see, like, all that, that's going to come about. Also, apparently, Oven Smash, like, okay, can I reverse that like by 5 seconds? Yeah, I'll do the daily rewind. Sure, why not? But like, whew, I'm sorry if I'm seeming out of it. I'm pretty sure I've already explained my reason, but like, come on, y'all should know me by this point. I'm definitely not the best when it comes to this content. Definitely not, especially since I also need to work on a short. So my time is very limited. Like, I barely get much time, especially since I had to stay up all night. Because I was, like, hanging with a lady. I cannot complain about that in any way, shape, or form. I will say, though, that when you're running off of no sleep, things get to you. And also, I had to run to a doctor appointment, and I got so mad because how do I say this? I need to get blood work done. Was going there, literally was about to enter. Forgot the paper. We had to get all the way back just to get the paper. And then we could go back, which, oh my gosh, I've never felt more not heartbroken, but the fact, like, whew, I was just upset. I was just, like, on the verge of just, like, dude, I slammed the back of my head into the seat, like, multiple times to the point where it, like, gave me a headache. Like, I was that mad. But I'm trying to calm down now, especially with playing some Cookie Run. At least Cookie Run gives me a little bit of, like, a mojo, I guess. I don't know if that's the accurate term, but like, you know, it gives me a little bit of a vibe where like, at least it gives me like a comfort. It's like a comfort game where I can just watch the cookies run, even though it is somewhat stressful because you got to make sure that you get all these points, try and get a high score, making sure that you get all these missions because fun thing that I forgot to mention, getting the missions isn't just about like, you know, getting the max score, because we definitely can't get a max score when we're just running with one cookie. We need both cookies. We need the combi activated. So how do we get that? We also got B rank, which is pretty cool. How do we get that? We need to go ahead and get Latte Cookie a really good outfit. What do I mean? Well, as you can see, we got a bunch of tickets right there, and we also got a bunch of more missions. We don't need to, like... How do I say this? We don't need to unlock anything specific doing the missions, even though unlocking them will unlock more missions for us to complete, which means it'll give us access to the hard mode variant. But the important thing is... Well, I'm just chilling. Sure. I changed my equip title. I'm not just gonna say you know what. But we can claim all this, and it also gives you 200 extra tickets. What can we do with those tickets? We can give Latte Cookie a beautiful dress, like she just walked straight out of the shower. Which I guess is alright, but for slot 2, that looks a little bit more wonky. The double S actually might be pretty good. I got magnetism, I guess would also be good. And double... Wow, that's actually really good combination right there, especially for like first couple of tickets used. Alright, so next up we're going to be using Cherry Cola Cookie, because apparently Cherry Cola is one of the best cookies to use, considering it has to do with like the, you know, the flipping title. Oh, missed another 4-star, great. It has to do with like the leaderboard saying like, oh, Run With Her is the second combi, but Cream Soda is like the first one. Which, to be fair, Cherry Cola makes sense as like a very good cookie to run with. You know, very good obstacle destructions all over. Which I'm assuming, since one of the I think the costume things that you can get, like one of the buffs that you could get, has to do with destruction. Maybe getting a super high score does have to do with destruction, considering that, you know, the leaderboard does say like, hey, run with Cream Soda and Cherry Cola, both cookies that are very synonymous with destroying obstacles with their blades. So I think destruction is probably going to be like the pinpoint that we're going to need to try and obtain. And if that's not the case, then I don't know what the plug we're going to do, because that's just going to confuse me by a plug load. We're going to just get the last one, and we're all fine. Like I mentioned, after this, we'll be running with 2 more cookies, Cappuccino and Longest Shot. We'll be specifically doing them in that order. And hopefully with all these, actually now that I think about it, I was going to say normally, well, maybe with all these like cookies, we can definitely get some good missions. But now the fact that we actually have like, you know, the good combis, and by the good combis, I mean the buffs from the actual costumes, we actually might get a really good decent amount of points from this. And by the way, if you're wondering, I'm uploading this like same day. So if it's like, oh, I'm running off no hours of sleep. Yeah, because I have to record this, maybe record something else, but then like, the thing is I have to rush edit this, then after that work on the short, because I want to tell everyone like, oh, here's everything you need to know for Cookie Run Kingdom's, you know, playing, you know, new update that's coming soon, which is going to be coming very soon. And then probably the day after that, I also need to work on the short for like everything you need to know about Cookie Run OvenBreak's next update, including how do I say it? Allulose Nova. It's a very allulose. I say it so fast, like allulose, but it's allulose. What is it? Allulose? Let's just say allulose, because why not? Allulose Nova. You know, the next Nova cookie in line. I should have just ran into all of them like right there. Because right now I've gotten way more missions done than when I did with Latte. I think Latte maybe I got like maybe 16, but right now I have 17, which I know it doesn't seem like much, but hey, you know what? You take what you can get. Which I'm pretty sure... Okay, I guess the bubbles just saved me right there for not destroying anything. For some reason. Oh my gosh. I got an even better score than before. Yes. Sir, madam, everything. Shred, 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 shred. Oh, that... Yo, if I could have perfectly made the arc into the Rainbow Bird Jellies, that would have been ballin'. That would have been great. But 24 missions. Yeah, that's way more than Latte Cookie that we got. Especially since we got both of these. Just no more bronze. And no more bronze. Great. But anywho, let's go ahead and claim all these, because this ought to give us a decent amount. We went from step 5 all the way to step 17 with 600 extra tickets. You gotta be kidding me with this. We'll go to slot 1. Let's see if we can get like really good, like, if we can get lucky, we can also get some triple S's. Because I think that's the best thing that we need to rely on, is trying to get, like, any sort of triple S. Oh, that dress looks pretty on you. Weird with the cucumber placements, but, I don't know. Is that, like, a kung fu fighting outfit? What is that? Oh, base. Ooh, that might be good. For now, I'll just, like, hang that in there. Alright, I'm definitely out. I'll swap back to this, because I think this would be better. And now we're going to swap over to, cappuccino first. Then after that, we do long to shot, because it's actually important that you run with cookies like those, because they have certain missions that they tie with them. So, of course, cream soda cookie, very optimal. But the thing is, cream soda cookie doesn't have any missions. The only missions that cream soda would have are the ones that has to do with, like, get total jellies and all that stuff. Like, that's literally it. Bonk him in the face, because why not? Why are you laughing like Santa? What you doing? In fact, I'm not sure how to really handle both cappuccino and long to shot, because they don't really destroy per se. I mean, if anything, if I want to destroy, I definitely have to base it off, like, the treasures and, like, the other skills that I have on me. And that, and also the buffs. Basically, that's the only way in how I can help, like, hopefully destroy. Because for now, long to shot cookies' little magic candy effects, it's not like a big obstacle to destroy. It's literally just like, hey, more points. Which, don't get me wrong, I always get, like, how are those not hitting your big old head? Well, I guess I can't complain. As long as it doesn't affect me and my points, sure, fine. I love how the big old mayor guy just, like, laughs like Santa Claus. Like, who do you think you're fooling? You clearly ain't no eggnog cookie. What you mean? Like cracking jokes around here. I think you know what's weird? When, like, you're sleep deprived, but, like, you're also recording. You feel so cozy. It, like, feels so, like, oddly, like, comfortable just to, like, talk random nonsense. Maybe it's just because it is nonsense, so I can completely understand that, but yeah, I'm not sure. I know probably one of the secret missions is going to be like, oh, you have to run a certain distance with this cookie. And you know how that's gonna go? It's like, select the cookie that has, like, it can provide the most amount of energy within your run, who can go the furthest distance, cherry cola, and just, like, can go far. And hopefully maybe gets, like, a speed buff during their plumbing skill activation. That's how you get super far, because I guarantee you, usually some of the secret missions, actually, no, not even, just one secret mission is always just like, oh, you need to make sure that you make it to this location, getting it as far as you can. And believe it or not, that's somewhat easy. You would just have to know who to use. Now, if you have a guide, then, like, it's actually quite easy. Now, without a guide, I'm not too sure, but, which, by the way, can I just say, I am so sorry, like, for not being able to post much OvenBreak in a while. These videos were supposed to be, like, uploaded more often. But I got so distracted in everything else that was being loaded onto my plate. From having to hang out with friends, like my real life situation, trying to focus on another channel, like trying to focus on so many things where, like, Kiki Run was also, like, which, the only reason why, like, oh, well, why did you do the same thing with, like, Kiki Run, you know, Kingdom, but, like, not OvenBreak? Like, you're uploading all these Kingdom videos, like, what about OvenBreak? Because the thing is, I streamed the entire Kingdom update when that came out. Or at least, like, not in, like, one stream, but, like, I did it in, like, separate sort of streams. Still, it was the whole update, like, the whole story that was available. With this, when the Latte cookie update came out, I had, like, I was just going off of, like, you know, hey, I recorded the Melon Soda update, and then I was just like, I guess while the Latte update is, like, you know, right in front of me, I may as well just go ahead and, like, you know, record it for just the time's sake since the trial is also out. So, that's my reasoning right there. What's your excuse? I don't know why I'm saying that. What's your excuse? How do we stuck up in the matter of seconds? Anyway, this should clear up all the missions, right? Yes, it does. And also, you're giving me movies. Yeah, create lots of magic bubbles with Latte Cookie. Collect lots of jellies with Cherry Cola. Discover something somewhere in the steamy syrup bathhouse, and stand below the dazzling lights. So I have to, like, get super far, and also find, like, some hidden jelly or something. Great. I do have 600 of these, so hopefully I can get, like, one cheeky... Oh my gosh, all those stats are good, though. I'll keep all those. Yeah, take them all. Oh, hey! We already got a triple S! Tropical Vacation Outfit, Bubble Magic. Actually, that's actually really good. Considering how I'm about to get another or not double S, a triple S right here. Unless if I'm super lucky and get 2 triple S's. But getting 1 triple S is already good enough. Obstacles destroyed. I think that's very good too. The only downside is having the C rank. But oh my gosh, look at that snazzy outfit she's got. So what I'm going to be doing, just in case, I'm going to be running with long to shot. And also, I'm going to just have like a random relay cookie in the back. We can see how far we can make it. And I'll probably just stop at the moment I run out of energy with long to shot, just so we can actually get a few more tickets low in the check. But I also realize that a good way for me to do this is I also need to make sure that I get a lot of tickets just so I can grind up that last triple S. Because that triple S is going to be very important just for me to hopefully get all of the giant like points that I could ever need. Which, to be fair, that's the most dangerous part about doing all this. The triple S like buffs. Because do you know how many times it's like, oh, this triple S buff? Oh, good job. Yeah, it's the wrong one. What? Yeah. You need this triple S buff instead of this one. And I'm not talking about like the ones in different lanes. I'm saying like, you saw the slots. There's slot 1, there's slot 2, and slot 3. Sometimes in one slot each, there's usually 2 different S pluses. Or by S pluses, I mean like triple S's that you can obtain. Which it's, oh my gosh, the amount of running, resetting, refreshing, and just praying, or possibly even crystal spending that you have to do just to get that. I pray for you. I pray for you because I pray for myself with the update with Melon Soda, which was literally just the last one. I was so mad with the amount of times. Like, I know it's just simple running, so like it doesn't seem like much, but you gotta bear in mind it's all RNG reliance, so it's like very ridiculous and stupid. Oh yeah, I gotta keep on like spreading these. You can't have them blocked out. Bam, get ran over with a bunch of newsletters and whatnot. Who cares? Now, of course, if I were to keep on running like this, like with my other cookie, no doubt about it, I would most likely maybe get some of the secret missions combis done. But to be sure, the only reason why I'm not gonna do a full-fledged run with my combi set, I'm just gonna be ending the run after I run out of energy with long to shot, was only because, you know, first of all, I need to definitely work on my combi because I need to figure out what's good and what's, you know, bad. And second of all, I need to spend like time just to grind for more of those plumbing, you know, I guess outfit tickets, which I don't know why I need to spend tickets just for a better outfit, but you know me. I guess a free outfit never comes alone. I don't know, but you probably know what I mean. I at least hope you know what I mean, because if not, well, I guess I'm in quite a pickle. Which, by the way, we're about to run out of energy already with long to shot. It's kind of a, oh, okay, well, there's a mini potion, but is that really going to help? Like, there's a mini potion right there, but like, we're already gone. He's gonna, yeah, that's it. Call your parents. All right, so that should hopefully be that for that run. I definitely need to work a lot more on this combi. Hopefully we can go ahead and get some very much better stuff, especially if we pull the triple S right here. That's still good, but I feel like, oh, maybe that could be, I don't know. I feel like there's some other combination that you can get for there. I'll keep that for now, just as a temporary, but for now, we'll go into the video right here. So if you enjoy the video, then be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends who enjoy my kick around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you can see all my social media links and my card website, where all plebs. You can buy some merchandise at the pleb market. And lastly, you can also become a pleb yourself by becoming a YouTube member for at least $1 a month. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.